As technology gets smarter, scammers online get smarter as well. With many of them still on the loose, we continue to warn business owners, investors, and fraud victims to take extra caution with all their dealings and to especially remember certain names like Ilan Tzorya, Werner Bohm, and Elfride Sixt, who are some of the most notorious scammers in Europe and should be avoided at all costs. Numerous reports have been raised regarding their scam operations, as many ill-fated have already fallen into their traps and hundreds of millions of euros stolen. Though news has been broke many times regarding their devilry, it still remains somewhat a mystery to many as to how they are able to continue their work with no penalties nor remorse. When it comes to money, some people really are willing to push the boundaries of what they can do, even at the expense of others, which is why we must always be wary. These people do not and will not spare anyone, as they have already proven many times in the past. Tzorya, Bohm, and Sixt, aka modern Mafia, work together towards a common goal. Their so-called fraud arena involves a large network of scammers, extortionists, cyber criminals, public workers, among the many others who play a role in the concealment of their operations as well as in the defense of their leaders in case of prosecution. You might wonder, would it not be obvious enough if a business offer were a scam? In some cases, yes, a scam offer would be clear enough to turn down. However, these people have been in this business for a long time. One could say they have mastered the art of deceit, and so it has become more difficult for a victim to decipher. The three have been indicted for fraud cases in the past. Ilan Tzorya has been indicted in large-scale online scams, binary of trade fraud, money laundering, theft, and other crimes. Tzorya is the founder and lead operative of the famous Trade Logic, a binary options trading platform that has powered many fraudulent brands. His company paved the way for what is known as a pan-European fraud scheme. Werner Bohm has been labeled as one of the most notorious faces in Austria whenever it comes to online scams, institutional fraud, extortion, and malicious campaigns against former business partners. Bohm was among the fraudsters who were the head of the Ilan case, IBM case, and actively involved in the same pan-European fraud scheme linked to Trade Logic. He is also the founder of a fake news platform. Most of the articles published on the blog came from Werner Bohm, Ilan Tzorya, and Elfride Sixt, who blackmails the subjects. Elfride Sixt makes up half of the also infamous Ilan case founding team, of which the other half is Werner Bohm. She is also the half behind EFRI, known as a double whammy initiative that scams fraud victims by luring them with the promise of legal aid. After the victims take the bait, they are scammed once more by this so-called recovery initiative. The information above covers merely the tip of the iceberg. Many articles by FinLeaks.com go further in depth on these criminals, which is in fact long, yet continues to lengthen. Are you under blackmail? Need help? Contact us.